Alright, this little piece of PVC, it's just straight up just some 1/2 inch PVC pipe that was left over from a project. So it's a little bit short of what it needs to be for my height, so I can't really tell you how long to make it because that depends on how tall you are. I tried this one year with a solid piece of a metal conduit, and that didn't work because the end of it filled up with dirt, and it was a nightmare to get the dirt out. You almost had to dig the dirt out. And this has been nice. I used it this year already to plant corn because it's kind of floppy. So a little kick with my toe and voila, the dirt falls out, and it works great for planting. And like I said, I've already used it to plant corn. And I also have another little trick for planting that I used this year, and that is using a survival bracelet, or you could use a carabiner. And that bucket right there held, actually I used it for not just corn but others as well, but that held my seed well. As you can see, I've got an old pool box here that I'm keeping fertilizer and stuff in. That held my seed well. It held it in a good place. Hooked it on my belt loop. I'm about to put in acorn squash, and that's such a small container, I just stick it in my pocket. But alright, I'm going to show you this thing in action and then we'll be done. So yes, there are a lot of weeds, and no, there isn't any mulch. I have a new blower vacuum mulcher on order. It's supposed to be in the end of the week, and then I'll be able to mulch. We did some mulch with just straight leaves, but they blow away. So end of the week, we'll get in here and really mulch this garden up good. In the meantime, you pick where you want it to go. I'm trying to remember where the corn is, and I can't. So I'm just going to kind of come over here to the side. Stick it in. Makes your little depression. And what I found was it's very windy here, and so every time I would try to just drop the seeds, it would blow somewhere they weren't supposed to be. So what I started doing was I'd stick this in. It's hard to do and hold the camera. Stick that in, drop the seed in the top. You can see my little seed is now in the dirt, and actually use my stick to cover my seed. And that's it. Works great for corn. Does not work great for making hills for your squash seeds, but it was what I was planting today, so that's what we demonstrated with. So hope this was a helpful idea. Like I said, don't use metal. I did that one year and it was useless. When this does happen to get dirt in it when you stick it in, like I said, going like this has worked great for getting it out. I have extremely sandy soil, so this trick may not work if your soil is a heavy clay or a heavy loam. But thanks for watching.